Hello, my name is Sezgin. I'm the landing page expert at GetResponse. And on this lesson, I'm going to talk about the anatomy of a landing page. All landing pages, but most important, all winning landing pages have similar elements. And this is not a coincidence. It's important to use all landing page elements in harmony to generate conversions. So, what does a winning landing page look like? Maybe something like this, but of course more colorful. Let's have a look at the essential elements of a landing page. Benefit-oriented headlines. The first moment of truth, a chance to persuade visitors to consider your offer. Headlines are powerful when they focus on benefits. According to research, 8 out of 10 people read headline copy, but only 2 out of 10 read the rest. So, it's crucial to make your headline stand out, to grab attention as soon as your visitors arrive at your landing page. We'll talk about creating powerful headlines in the lesson on copywriting for landing pages. What makes a good headline? Headlines are perfect attention grabbers. And since you don't have much time to persuade visitors to become subscribers, make sure your headlines are specific, benefit-oriented, and relevant to your campaign. In other words, consider headline as the opening sentence of a story that should have a happy ending. In our case, it's high conversions. Relevant and short body copy. The headline should entice visitors to read your short body copy. Short, but to the point. So how? Avoid using complex words or jargon to cause friction. Use the language of your visitors and don't make it about you. Provide the information as simple as possible. Again, it's a good practice to state the benefit your visitors could get after taking your offer. We'll talk about body copy in more detail in another lesson. Let's take a look at some of the body copy examples. In this example, there are a couple of things that grab my attention. The simple benefit statements are divided into 3 sections, each talking about a different benefit. Notice that the feature benefits section includes short text. Icons add visual appeal to comprehensive information. Example 2 is from GetResponse. Take a look at how the body text was kept short and divided into 2 paragraphs. Why should I attend to this webinar? The answer is in the upper left and lower left sections. Bullet lists are great for making points and are effective with people who scan web pages. Hero image or video. Use images to show an experience you offer, how your product is used, and the results your customers can expect. Try testing your images by replacing them with video. Recent studies show that using video can increase conversions by 86%. So, what are the things to look out for? High quality images. Be careful. Make sure your images are sharp and small, so they won't cause your pages to load slowly. Resize them using softwares like Photoshop, GIMP, or any other image editor. Always resize down, never up, and large images won't look authentic. Demonstrate experience. Use images to show visitors what it's like to use your product or offer. Avoid meaningless stock images. And always test, because there is always room for improvement. The best way to validate your ideas is with A/B testing. It's easy to set up variants of GetResponse landing pages and start collecting results right away. Don't have your own images? No problem. GetResponse offers thousands of free images for your use inside the application. You can also check out websites like Pexels, Unsplash, and Pixabay for free stock images. Opt-in form. Forms are instruments of conversion. Forms that are well thought out and well placed can help you get more conversions on your landing page. Keep it short. Depending on your business goals, more information may give you better leads. But keep this in mind. Fewer fields equals more conversions. If a visitor is interested in your offer or your business, they'll be happy to provide more information later. Another trick for keeping the form fields short is to use those fields as targeting criteria in your online ad campaigns. That way, you attract readers who would normally need to fill them out. Maintain the scent. Your headline shouldn't read differently than your call to action. Your call to action completes the conversion journey that starts with your headline. Keep your form above the fold. This way, your forms are visible to visitors as soon as they land on your page. Consider the number of fields you want to use on your form. Reducing the number of fields can help you keep your form above the fold. And definitely avoid doing this. In most cases, your readers will not enter information field by field and submit the form. Longer forms cause frustration and traffic leakage, visitors that may never return to your site. So instead, do this. The shorter the form, the better the conversions. Later, if you want more data from your contacts, ask them to update their profiles. But first, aim to capture them. Social proof and testimonials. Have you gathered feedback about your product? If so, include customer names with testimonials and pictures to show how satisfied they are. If you'd like to include social proof on your pages but don't have any, reach out to your current customers and ask them what makes your product or service special to them. How do they use it to overcome daily problems? Would they recommend it? This information will give you a lot to start with. And here are some examples of social proof and testimonials being used on landing pages. Besides codes from customers, you can also include logos of past customers, privacy seals, or short success stories. There you have it, the essential elements of landing pages. Starting with the headline, the first moment of truth. Make sure it's benefit-oriented and targeted to the right type of audience. Body tags. Continue what the headline states and deliver benefit with more details of your offer. Hero image or video. Use images or videos to portray the experience or results of taking your offer. Give your visitors a glimpse of how your product or service will make their life better. Avoid cold, meaningless stock photos. Opt-in form. The last stop before conversion. Make sure the form is above the fold and doesn't have a lot of fields that could frustrate the visitors. Last but not the least, social proof. We, as human beings, like to get the opinion of our peers before purchasing a product or service, and this is backed by science. Many studies and research projects talk about the importance of using social proof to make your offer more appealing to your audience, so use it if you can. Thank you very much for listening. Now you know the most important elements of landing pages and how to use them.